Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and today I'm bringing you another episode of Project Hospital. Now the last episode we did start building our sexual health clinic, which we have just over here. It's bringing in a couple of patients, it's doing its own justice, and that has now opened us up for hospitalization, hopefully. So what we do have down here currently, we have 1, 2, 3. We probably need another doctor surgery onto this little bit here. I don't think that the 3 here is enough. So I think that is something that we're going to do. I think that's the best thing to do. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what we actually need then for any of this stuff. Okay. We need to go through this stuff. Okay, what do we need here now? Open hospitalization at any specialized department. Increase clinic. Enable hospitalization at emergency. Right. Okay. So. How do we open how do we open that here? Okay, so it needs an on-call room, a nurse's station, an observation room, and a trauma center. That's how we're going to hospitalize this emergency center, I suppose. Okay, so we need to have a think about how we're going to do this. Money is not huge, I must admit. Okay, so what I think we're going to do, we're going to copy a prefab room. And I think we'll have that. Is that on that corridor? I can't quite see. Yeah, that can go there. We do need more foundations. So we do want a long corridor coming up here. And maybe make this some sort of trauma kind of entrance, maybe, or something. Something like that, maybe. And we're definitely going to want to fill the gap here a little bit because we are going to need quite a lot of room. Right. Okay. So we got that. Let's go to our walls. Let's bulldoze some walls that we have in here. We can continue with this white floor. Now I've left a little gap. Why have I done that? That is extremely frustrating, that isn't it? Ugh. Maybe we can have that as a split corridor between the two. If we plug the gap there, we'll put a white floor down, and look, people can cut across. But that is actually really annoying that that's just happened. But look, these things happen. These things happen. It's not the end of the world. People can walk up and down the back there. Okay, so what we need a trauma center. So as they come in, how big does this need to be? Let's go to prefabs for a second. I need to see how big the trauma center would be. We have 6x6. How much does this cost? 23,000. Right. Right. How do we do this then? Shall we? Kind of wanted it separate. Right. Okay. Need to do a bit more planning here. Okay, let's go back to these foundations. For a start, we're going to come up here. We can make this another entrance, I suppose. So that comes down here. And a bit more out here, maybe. Let's just fill it all in. We're going to need to do it. And we'll put the doors down here, the wall. And I say... Get the wall. We did something like that. We can get these doors put in here. But for some reason they don't want to go here. Why don't they'll go here, they'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you playing with me, game? That is really annoying. That is really, really annoying. Are they not going there because... Get rid of that wall there. What if we did the wall from, say... up here? Would that make a big difference? I doubt it's going to make a difference, this. And we could go and... Didn't mean to take so much away. Right, okay, so that's that done. That's no big deal to me. Let's put the wall back. Really strange, the doors don't want to go there. You know what, we're just going to forget about the doors for 2 minutes because I'm going to get wound up. Okay, so look, we're going to prefab the room here. The emergency trauma center. It's a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. I do think it's worth it. We're going to want another bit of white floor going on down here. Kind of a big area, this. Okay, so we have the trauma center, observation room. Okay, we need a nurse's station. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's really. Maybe we keep the wall there, and we're going to. Okay. Okay, I want to have a look at prefabs again on these because I haven't done much of these. If I'm extremely honest with you. Back to our prefabs. On-call room. Doctor's office. Yep. 2,200 for that. Oh, wow. That is pretty damn big, isn't it? That's the observation room. Nurse's station. Okay. And we need a doctor's station. Jesus, these are all going to be pretty damn big. So we're going to put the on-call. Okay, there's a smaller observation room. I can live with smaller. So we can have 1, 2. There's not much I can put in that gap though, that's the only thing. Nurse's station. We can put the nurse's station there. And the observation room. Does the big one fit there? It's over just by 1. Oh, even that's now sticking out a bit funny as well. Right, I think if we do this, I think that's looking okay. We just have enough money. Wanted to make a corridor going down here anyways, So, I think that'd be okay. Okay, what colour do we want this trauma room to be? That we have red everywhere else. Maybe orange? And they can just plain orange walls all the way around then. But so for some reason I still have bricks. So we'll go for the orange all the way around, and we'll keep our white floor. Nice and simple, isn't it? White means clean. I don't know about this area. Obviously we're going to expand out, so I'll just keep it white for now. I think that'll do, something like this. Right. We have everything to be hospitalized here. Okay, well, they need a doctor, so we need another diagnosis doctor. You're pretty good. Okay, now, what do we need here? We need a daytime doctor. Anesthesiology. I kind of like you. We need a doctor at night time. Resident. I'm gonna go for you. I don't really know what these things mean. You have you. We'll get an intern. God, these are all rubbish. We'll get you. We'll have an intern. Right, I think that's enough for them. Nurse-wise, who do we need? What do we hear? Patient care, I suppose, is important here. But she does have medical surgery, so we're going to take her. Got some good medical surgery. Okay, so we have some people in the night. We probably want to take somebody else here as well. Maybe another intern. Right. That is a big load of our budget gone here. That piece of wall is going to annoy me as well. We need to make that orange. Right, let's spin back around the right way. Now, the doors. This is the one thing I want. You just can't do it for me, can you? Okay, so we'll put it like that. We're going to get the floor. We're going to halfway all this up. Bit of an emergency area. What else do we want? Some sort of decorations, I suppose, don't we? We're gonna want some bits and pieces out here, maybe. Couple of outdoor benches. Since we are in the emergency department. Something like that. There we go. Okay, let's press play. Let's see what's going to happen. I do believe we now have hospitalization. So, save a patient after one collapses. That's fine. Increase clinic to patients to 15 per day. Yes, okay, so look. The actual other thing they need is a new doctor's lounge, which maybe we should put up here. that would plug that space quite nicely, wouldn't it? Hang on. Let's fast forward it. We're at the end of the day anyways. Now we do have a night team on now, don't we? Because these people here at night, so they're going to work, play solitaire. Does that mean I can have ambulances? That's the next question, isn't it? Well, we'll find out. We're going to find out what happens in in a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do, I think we should... Well, there's nearly no point skipping to the next day now, because we are open at night. There are doctors, there are nurses. The generally surgery department now we can have, and that's when we can get intensive care unit. Right, I think we're gonna have to start moving upstairs very soon because we're gonna want some of this other stuff. But look, we do have this. I want to see this in action, to be honest with you, a little bit. Let's move on to the next day. I don't think anybody's coming in. But now that'd be costing me some serious money. That's the only thing. Right. We are turning into the day shift. Plenty going on. Let it fast forward a little bit. Day staff are now coming in. We do have a day cleaner there. Okay, we want someone cheap. And someone cheap and even as well. There we go. I want to see this go into action. I want to see something here. Come on. Patient's breakfast. Come on, come on, come on. Still nobody's had to go into intensive care yet, which is a shame. Oh, someone's been transported. Oh. Where are they going? Going for an X-ray. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the net, right? Bit glitchy. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we do have only 2 beds in here, though. This is the only thing. have to wait for the nurse to come back and get her though. Oh my god. Wow, how's this little clinic doing up here? Okay, I think this is quite self-sufficient. Making a little bit of money, maybe. Right. Definitely need another cleaner. Oh wow, okay, so now we've got another increase. Okay, so we need to save one patient after they collapse. Okay, so we're doing okay. We're treating everybody that needs to be treated, I think. 3 patients. That's not too bad. I don't think that's that bad. Okay, what kind of department do we want to open next? Internal medicine, general surgery, or intensive care? So we've opened hospitalization within this clinic. How do we want to do this? Oh, that's fine. So we're gonna have a change of staff. Everyone's pretty much gone. Night cleaners, in they go. That's it. Have their lunch before doing anything else. We need more cleaners. Okay, that is something that we are going to do. They have their own night cleaner. The other guy shouldn't be going up there to help, but he is. Right. Right. We have to work out how we're going to do next. What are we going to do next? General surgery. So they need their own clinic. And then we could put them into... HDU. Probably too much staff for that one, so we could probably get rid of some. Okay, so they have all of that they need. We have a CT room, we have the X-ray room. Intensive care. ICU. Okay, so I think intensive care is something that we can probably do next. How are we going to do this though? Regular ward, diagnostic, shared rooms, operating room. All this is unlocked now, so we think maybe this is what we're going to need to have next. General surgery. So again, I think we need to make this its own. I think we make this its own little building, but the problem is money. Funding is a bit of an issue. But I think we can start. So, if we start with general surgery. Okay, so let's think about this. There's our hospital grounds. We have our sexual health clinic. So why don't we, they have a reception in here. Have that there. Waiting room here. General surgery office. So we can have one to start with. Maybe we might need two. Two to start with. We'll get them a cleaning closet. They're going to want a common room of some sort as well. Down here, can we? Look, it doesn't. It's not going to be perfect. It's just so we have a rough little plan. Elevator planner. Okay, I think we can put an elevator in here. That'll take us up and down the stairs. Common room we'll have. Restroom we have. Right, and that'll bring us our first kind of unit. Then what we will do is probably add on the back. I think that's what we're going to do. Does that plan stay there? Okay, so that plan stays there. So look, I think that's where we're going to end today's episode. We've extended out again. We've now hospitalized this area. We do need another cleaner. I don't think there's enough cleaners. Can I get another? What do they need in their cleaning room? I wonder actually. If I go to build, if I just get another bucket and cart, I put that in there. It's the shelf, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be the shelf. Grab that. Okay. Now will you give me another stuff? Yeah, of course you will. Another daytime guy, cheap and cheerful. Margaret Davies, you'll do. Another evening stuff, you'll do. Okay, so we've got a couple more cleaners. Nobody is in here in the evening, which is a bit of a shame. So I think we're going to start getting rid of some people. But yeah, look. So look, here's our hospital. The sexual health clinic is doing okay. It's not busy enough yet. If it gets a bit busier, maybe we'll put in a couple more rooms. But at the moment, that is running itself. Maybe we could just cut all that out. I was going to put definitely another lab in there. We could probably cut this out. I think that'll always be okay. And we're going to start building the main hospital here. So we'll build it coming in. We'll come out this way. This will be our wards and stuff. So this will be like your day clinic, your day surgery stuff, etc. No one's used this room yet. It's a really big shame. We wanted to see some people. So yeah, so other than that, I think that's where we will leave today. If you are enjoying this content, please subscribe down below to the channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're doing really, really well. Can't wait to get there. We will be doing a big face reveal and some sort of giveaway once we do get to that point. If you are enjoying this content as well, please leave a comment down below if you want me to carry on with this. It's starting to fade out a little bit. There's not as much interest as there was. So let me know, do you still want me to keep going? You guys let me know what you guys would like to see. And other than that, for myself, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.